Good morning, my warriors. Welcome to more Neverwinter nights. I went to bed really early yesterday because I hadn't slept all night, and then I woke up about half an hour ago and decided, you know what? I'm up anyway. Might as well get a stream. So, we made it to the Green Griffin. We took part in the contest. In fact, we won the contest because we are friggin' badass. Got a nice bit of XP. Got us another bag of holding, which is big. So I think this, what is this? This is a 60. I think this is getting retired from loot. Take that out. I'm gonna put that down here for all these crafting materials. Because they all weigh like a little bit. If I'm gonna be carrying them around anyway. This will ease up just a little bit their weight. So there we go. Do I have anything? I have that axe. That here. And there we go. I might add another 80% just for light stuff, like I was doing with the 60%. Just for stuff like, you know, potions and gems and stuff. At least until I get even more bags of holding. Now, let's have a look at our journal, because we have some quests. Mutamine's Challenge. Why is that still here? Are we looking at completed quests? I wanted to look at active quests. South Road, Tommy's Tale, Ganon's Journal, Wolf Hunter. So I think the Werewolf Cave was going to be east of the Green Griffin. So I think that's what I want to do now. I want to go seek out the werewolf. I'm gonna go take a look at the local wilderness. I wanted to do something with my time since I was up anyway, and I wasn't feeling inspired to write, and frankly, I was feeling too lazy to paint. What we get. Did the game crash? I think the game crashed. Well, that's not the best beginning to the stream. Yeah, looks like the game crashed. Alright. Enter. There we go. Process. I mean, this is, what is this, the 6th stream, the 7th stream? And that's the 3rd time we have a crash, so that's not too bad so far. Brace yourself, it gets a little loud in the beginning when you start up the game. I managed to skip all that. Having capture problems? Nope, there we go. I had updated, saved after updating my inventory. Alright, so no big deal. In a bit. Let's go hunt some werewolves. Did I get a +2 rapier? I did, didn't I? Yeah. But I opted not to get a +2 armor because instead I have this very good Bronze to Family armor. I don't have a lot of money, do I? No. I keep spending it on better gear. Oh, polar bear. Why is there a polar bear here? This isn't like an Arctic environment. Which reminds me, I should summon my spider and buff up and everything. Go. Let's just do that before we go any further. Level. Smidge. Save in a one. Zombies down there. Zombies. Worried about zombies right now, though. I'm worried about werewolves. Direwolf. Exactly the same. Fire. Oh! Someone hid 10 gold pieces inside a campfire. I think this is where they camped, the werewolf hunters.
Woohoo!
This is the cave that held the werewolves. Go, dead wolves. And I think I might be walking into trouble here, so I'm just gonna quickly save again. Wolves, anything of interest? Doesn't like it. Hey, kitty. Go. The quartz crystal. I'm gonna stop picking those up now, I think. Werewolf. Seeing anyone over here. Gonna burn through all my buffs. More of an investigation. This area smells strongly of wolf but has signs of human activity. Whatever lives here is not currently at home. Let's go through the chests.
Okay, dokie.
You bear. Journal fragment.
Done.
This seems to be a fragment of someone's journal. The only words that can be made out are, I have hunted him for years, and with a simple bite he has turned me into the very thing I hate.
It's done.
I could not bear it if those boys remain werewolves. I should go, try to discover what has happened to them. Until I find them, I will not return to this cave, this prison where I must pay for my mistake. The cave where this was found shows signs of recent human activity, though the writer seems to have vacated it for the time. Here, someone might want that. Memory. Fire arrows. Candy. Another potion of aid. I have a lot of those. Okay, I was triggered. Expecting a really hard fight. I kind of feel like I know what's going on. I feel like it's the guy who sells anti-werewolf stuff. He's actually the werewolf. But I don't really know, like, within the context of the game, what to do about that. If I go confront him, I can lure him out somehow. So we're not going to be let into Luskan.
I love this part.
Do you love this part? Hi, Tommy.
I love this part!
Pick out the zone. What's the entry to Luskan? No. No way, this is to Luskan. That's further out, isn't it? This looks like a graveyard. Clearly a graveyard with a blood problem. Say, beware, the undead are restless. Bring weapons to visit Grandma, or don't visit her at all, really. Signed, the caretaker. Talk to the... Caretaker. See what's in... book on Wind by the Fireside. That sounds like a novel. Wind by the Fireside is a poem that has changed much over the ages. That much is clear to those who have studied it. It is not known how much it has been altered or why the alterations have taken place. Many scholars assume that these changes are representative of the natural evolution of language, as well as modern innovations of style. Little is known about the actual history of the poem, though some believe it to have some bearing upon the creator races of Faerun. Others have speculated that it may have been written as an ode by a follower of some ancient religion. The popular version, sung in Neverwinter, is noted as the following, though other regions have variations in. So as you shiver in the cold and the dark, look into the fire and see its spark, my eye watching over you. As you walk in the wind's whistling claws, listen past the howling of the wolf's jaws, my song comes to you. When you're lost in trackless snow, look up high where the eagles go, my star shines for you. In deep dark mine or on crumbling peak, hear the words of love I speak, my thoughts are with you. You are not forsaken, you are not forgotten. The north cannot swallow you, snows cannot bury you. I will come for you, Faerun will grow warmer, gods will smile. But oh, my love, guard yourself well, all this may not happen for a long, long while. Alright. Resting poetry.
Good day.
Hey, what's this? Someone come to disturb my graveyard. Who are you? I take care of all these old stones, dear woman. Keep them nice and shiny for the visitors, oh yes. 'Tis my job, you see. Are there many visitors, then? Well, no, not really. Not since they moved the graveyard inside the city walls. As if anyone could want to be buried out here, where the grave robbers could strip you of your last possessions. Oh, but if only they knew. My little graveyard has its secrets. Oh yes, it does. Just what secrets are you talking about? Well, alright then, listen close. They buried one of the oldest members of the Arcane Brotherhood here. Right here, oh yes. What's the Arcane Brotherhood? What? You don't know? By gol, glitter gold shiny ass, what kind of adventurer are you? The Arcane Brotherhood is Luskan's great order of wizards, holed up in the tallest tower in the city. They control Luskan, but that's a secret, so shush. What's so interesting about one of them being buried here? This is very interesting because they carved out a whole tomb underneath the mausoleum, full of magics and everything, or so I'm told. Oh, so you haven't gone down there? Oh, no. I have the key, of course. There's just, well, zombies down there and such. They come up from time to time. That's why I keep the mausoleum under lock and key. Zombies? Oh, yes. They've been a bit restless for quite some time now. I imagine it's one of those wizards down there, not quite as dead as he should be. You know how it goes. And that doesn't frighten you? Us caretakers don't frighten easily. Besides, I imagine the fellow's busy with his books. He won't be bothering me for quite some time. What books? Oh, did I say books? No, I didn't. I said he's busy with his looks. Yeah, that's it. Those undead look a fright, you know. You said books. I'm quite sure of it. Dang blast it. Fine. It just so happens those fool wizards left a whole collection of magical books down there. I don't know why. May have been I bet they just plain forgot about him, guess. Leave it to wizards. I ain't never seen him, but my grandpappy did. He said there was huge books all covered in runes, the kinds of things wizards usually get their robes all in a knot over. Like this one wizard who came by here months back. Iltura, she said her name was, from Port Last, desperate to find them books. I didn't tell her nothing. Anyhow, I imagine them books is connected to whatever strangeness is going on down there. I don't mind, I just take things as they come. How about you give me the key and I'll go down there? Let you plunder the tomb? Never. Not for less than 200 gold pieces anyway. I don't have a good bluff, so I'm not gonna try and lie. I'll give you 100 gold. Stealing from a little old gnome, eh? Fine, fine. Go ahead and take it. Probably didn't even need the key. Could probably just have, what's his face? Tommy, unlock it for me. Alright, we're going grave robbing. More specifically, we're gonna go plunder an old wizard's tomb. Oh, now the door's open. There are zombies! Go away, kitty. Ah, the place is just crawling with zombies. You know what? Maybe I should pop one of these.
I love this part!
There we go. That cleared it up a little bit.
I love this part!
Well, it's not much, but it's still XP.
I love this part!
Zombie warrior's worth 11. Looks like normal zombies worth 3. This is not gonna level me up. But still. Even a single grain of sand is part of forming a beach. I only need about another 3000 XP. Corpse. Wonder if that's the wizard. Some poor schmuck with coins on them. Very dramatic music. Oh. Good thing I'm here for the wizard tomb, because there isn't much else here. Save and then go in. Zombies. Dead. Look out for traps as well, I think. Oh god, the corpse got back up. Zombie lord. Last time I fought a zombie lord, he cast stone skin on himself. Doesn't look like this one is gonna do that.
I love this part!
That seems to have helped. Wow. I have a Newton's cradle on my windowsill, and somehow the cat activated it. Like, not just made it swing back and forth, but actually made it do the clickety-clack. I didn't expect him to be able to do that. Hey, kitty. Zombie lord? No, just a zombie warrior. I wonder how many XP the zombie lord was worth. It's click. Target.
Woohoo!
Going all the way around. Haha! Attack the rear ranks! Flanking maneuver! Tell me please, the door's closed. That.
Woohoo!
I'm burning through my turn undead. Oh, what's this? Oh no, a skeleton warrior.
I
Burning him as
love
well.
this part!
Good morning, Telcree. Welcome. No, that didn't work. On him, since he seems to be the focus of the skeleton warrior.
I love this part! Ha! Woohoo! Ha! Ha!
Why did he get an attack of opportunity? I already activated defensive casting. Jesus fucking Christ, game. This is pissing me off. Defensive casting seems to activate and deactivate however the fuck it feels like. So, where's my skills?
Woohoo!
It's like there's no way for me to just tell the game that I want defensive casting on per default. I'm gonna look this up. This is making me too angry. God damn it, it doesn't seem like there's a... But... This is so annoying. All I want is for my character to be doing defensive casting by default. That's so much to ask for? Apparently it is. Apparently that is an absolutely impossibly unreasonable request. Then when I click it, I have to wait like 10 seconds for it to activate, and then when it is activated, it will randomly turn off again if I am not engaging an enemy for just a single second. I nearly got killed there because of defensive casting, and I lost my bear because of defensive casting. The lack of it. Anyway, enough grumpy. Alright. Good monster in, bad thoughts out. There was a chest here. I'll have a look at that. Some gold and a corpse hand. What's a corpse hand? This dry withered hand is remarkably well preserved. Gauntlet. Gonna keep that in case I need it later. Good morning, Aurelia. Welcome to Anderson Keeps Grumbling about how defensive casting is really poorly implemented in this game. That's the theme of our stream. I almost had to reload before. Just because of defensive casting. Good monster in, bad thoughts on. It works. For some of us. Some of the time. Ow. Actually damaged me. I'll drink a cure moderate, I think. Fix it up. Yeah, there we go. Patched me right up. Worried about the zombies.
I love this part!
Getting pretty close to level 10, by the way. Need like 2,500. Oh, I crit the zombie. Bear, don't run directly into the trap. You? Oh no, the bear got scared. Really bad. Let's see if I can the odds a bit with a turn undead.
I love this part!
He's gonna stand there? I'm attacking. Oh god. That defensive casting, you're gonna need in a bit. Oi, leave my bear alone. I'll lose my bear. Skeleton warriors do such ridiculously high damage compared to everything else I've fought.
Here comes halfling death! I love this part! I love this part!
Clean that up here. Alright, I guess it's another rest.
It's done.
Even though I don't want to abuse resting by spamming it, it seems like these undead warriors are forcing me to do it because they're just tearing through my summons. Presented as if an earlier design stage. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, the question of the day. Okay. So you choose to be elf. I think that's the obvious answer, honestly. I mean, if nothing else, just for the extremely long lifespan. I think that alone makes elf the best choice. Lifespan, better dark vision. Dark vision is nice. I don't see that as a really big deal. I'm not often in a situation where dark vision would make a difference.
I love this part!
3 skeleton warriors at once? This could get dicey. I clicked defensive casting. I waited for 10 seconds and it's still not activated. Oh my god. Fine, I'll drink a potion instead. It's just refusing to activate defensive casting. It just continually refused to activate it. Holy shit. This isn't bad, this is awful. Jesus fucking Christ. And look at this, check this out. Why don't I just activate it before combat? Defensive casting activated. Defensive casting deactivated. Now it activated, okay. Let me cast a spell on myself. Cast Battle Tide on myself. Buff my strength, I'll fix that after the combat, that's no big deal. It's at the point where it almost feels like deliberate sabotage. Where's my strength at? It's at a healthy 3. Plenty of lesser restoration. No, I actually only have 5. Probably start actually preparing that spell so I'm not burning through it as many. Well, I do have an open slot. Okay. All I want is to be able to set so that defensive casting is on by default. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. Honest that way completed with a monk? Might have been. Certainly wouldn't blame you. Heavy crawl. 1. That's nice at least. Do I want to hand a little bit of healing out? Yeah, just minor healing. Bear down. Bear is down 13. I'll just pop him with 3 minor. I'll leave him at down 1. Down 1 is certainly manageable. Activated. I don't think I'm going to need it, but I'm just going to make a habit of activating it at the beginning of every fight. So it's on if I need it. Because sometimes when I click to activate it, it'll... I mean, sometimes it just won't activate, and sometimes it'll take like 10 seconds. Going Barbarian, bringing the other Barbarian. That might actually be fun. Come on, wake up.
To victory!
I mean, most of the game it's not a problem, it's just these skeleton warriors hit so ridiculously hard. Like, I have stone skin on, and they're still hitting for like 10, 15 damage. And that's without critting. Had a fun character too. Yeah, Dalen is a fucking bro. Dalen Red Tiger is really cool. You down 16? 16 is a prime candidate. Your moderate. Eh, 10, I'll take it. How much am I down? Down 20? Sure, moderate won't for that. Serious might. fights with Miner. Fightiest fighter that ever fightered. Yeah, I mean, this game certainly gives you options. Really? There wasn't any class that if it had won the poll, I would have been disheartened or disappointed. I was very ready to play just about anything. Even weird combos, like I would have been chuffed playing a halfling barbarian or something. Half-orc wizard. Would have been fine. Voted for barbarian and wizard.
I will win the day!
I myself didn't vote. So many skeletons. That was a lot of damage, but that was a crit. Oh god. More. Oh, and he's behind a fucking wall.
Here comes halfling death! I love this part! No can do.
I'm just stuck in combat.
Okie dokie.
Do this. No, no, don't. Sick.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Woohoo!
Please deliver me from this misery.
Bring it on!
Not actually Thalamar. I have another.
No can do.
I have another big D20 that is easier to see what it rolls. It has better contrast. So I rolled that instead. Yeah, this is just the game being obnoxious. I'm gonna move all the way here. Then I'm gonna tell them to get the fuck over here. I'm gonna see what happens.
Okie dokie. Here comes halfling death!
Honestly, I don't even think this is the devs being assholes. I don't. I think this is pure incompetence. Not deliberate. Did defensive casting activate? No, it did.
No can do.
Good job, Bear. Just run directly into the trap when you see it.
Aye, it's done.
The chest is already open, Bear. You don't need to break it.
Here comes Halfling Death! Here comes Halfling Death! Okay, dokie. Woohoo! Ah!
Gonna play cheap? I'll play cheap.
It was so strange, you know? Hey, I'll take.
Since we're here...
Hey, I'll take.
I'd like to make a temple... Or rather... I'd like to flog some stuff. Keeping the corpse hand for now. You're just gonna stand there and not do anything.
Okay, dokie. Aye, it's done.
Huh? Other
Okay,
one?
dokie.
All of that for a quarterstaff.
Aye, it's
Something.
done.
Sting. It's nice. Black Forest Staff. These staves all come from the workshop of Shago Kabo, a hermit who claims to have wandered the Anarok Desert for years at a time. He tells stories about the coming of the dust, possibly referring to the fall of Netheril, but he is otherwise nonsensical. Trying to find meaning in his tales would be no less difficult than finding the supposed plane-shifting black forest he so often babbles about. +1 enhancement bonus versus good. Cast protection from alignment 3 times a day and gives 1 level of vampire generate. Rubbish. But I think it's valuable. I mean, it's going to be a couple of thousand gold. That, nothing to sneeze at. Give me a map. Who's just standing there? God damn it, Tommy. So I'm hoping that can be opened from this side. It's the zombie up here.
Here comes Halfling Death! Ha! I love this part!
Skeleton warrior.
Okie dokie. It's done.
Selling. That's for selling. Wine. Just plain wine? Dignify that with a spot in my inventory. There's a mummy here. Charge in and do this. It's gonna spam it. Yep. Seems to not work. Operation. God, I am flubbing all my concentration checks. Guess we'll use some potions. Tomb key. I think I know what that opens. Guess we'll do another rest. Cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. Okay, what if I go up here? No worries. I'll rest on the way back. Like here? Oh, that was 2. That wasn't cast spell. Oh. I kind of love it. This dungeon has nothing to do with the plot. Nothing to do with the story. It's just a random thing I came across. Really, I really love that. Aha, now I have the key.
Touch them.
Can I move in here?
My attack can't touch them.
Save. And then rain time. I remember there were a couple of chests that the game wouldn't let me unlock. Bear, you are really in the way. Go
Okay,
unlock
dokie.
something. There we go.
Aye, it's done.
Flat for 14 gold. And give me a nice magic item for me to sell. Or a topaz. Yes. Just so I don't have to do that again, we save once more. Tap on this chest? Look like it. Locked? Of course it is. Just the man to fix that, don't we? I said, don't we? Christ. All done. Wine, we don't want wine. We do want to save here, because I think we're coming up on something, I don't know, climactic? A boss fight or something? Oh. Wait, what are you? Skeleton priest, skeleton this, skeleton that. Will that wine even taste? Won't it be vinegar? So I'm told that depends on the quality of the wine in the first place. You just gonna stand there summoning skeletons? Okay, this is definitely a turn undead situation. So I activate this. Start. Activated. It's like this is a redo. Is that like Cloud Kill or something? Holy shit. Oh, an age limit somewhere. Yeah, but how long has it been down here? That's really the question, because you're assuming it's been down here hundreds of years. Maybe it's been down here 10 years. Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of buffing before going in this time. Save. This time, beeline up here. Try to silence this asshole. Go there. Seeds again. Oh, holy shit. Something just majorly debuffed me. Siri.
Can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
Oh my god. What the fuck did he cast on me? Jesus. Restoration on myself. Oh, move it right up. Go. Cloud. school bestow a curse or something? I don't know. It's power word rape. Here. Here, just don't move where I want you to. That'll be fun. Oh great, he has a plus 21 to his will save. So he just flat out needs to roll a 1 in order to fail. You know what if I dispel magic on him? Cast prayer. It's going fine until he goes, cone of cold, fireball, and then there's nothing I can do. This is a really hard fight. Doesn't help that I saved at a really time.
Okie dokie.
Try to be more tactical about it. I'm gonna try and go in and pull some of it. You're allowed to help now.
Here comes Halfling Death!
To victory!
Okie dokie.
No, fucking move it.
Ha! Woohoo!
Oh, great. Yeah, just don't do what I told. Don't. Fuck.
Here comes Halfling! Okie dokie.
Can't even rely on them to do what I want when I give them direct instructions.
Okie dokie.
I will win the
No,
day!
don't run closer.
Okie dokie.
Whew. So for that, we got the Imaskaran Tome of Life. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to life. Among its more interesting passages is the following. By using an Endure Element spell to protect their essences, a fenberry and a quartz crystal can be combined. The powerful magical energy that results from their union can then be used to craft a magical ring. Interesting. I feel like that is here. Alright, quickly save. Then I'm going to guess these are both locked. Oh, not only was it locked, one of them was trapped. I just couldn't see the trap. Alright. So we're going to pop back. Get ourselves a halfling thief.
It was so strange.
Don't care. By the way, I am kind of salty. That Lich only gave me 600 experience points. Oh, now it's not locked. Armor unidentified. Armor of Comfort. That's like a half plate or a splint mail. Which is +2 and gives a +2 to heal and has weight reduction. Sell that.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, I was definitely expecting more. Especially because I used so many potions just staying alive when he started spamming evocation spells that honestly, financially, I'm not even sure I'm making back what I spent with the loot I'm finding. It all depends on that book, that Tome of Life. What I can get out of that. Kind of all hinges on that. Optimal armor would be an Elven chain. Yes, Elven or Mithril. But I don't know if either of those are in the game. So failing that, I'm just getting the best chain shirt I can. I mean, chain shirt might become my ideal because I have +3 from Dex. If I end up using an item that gives me Dex 18, which may very well happen along the way because, you know, that's also my attack bonus.
Okay, dokie.
I searched that corpse, did I? 3 lightning arrows, I'll take that. In fact, top off these. Wow, that was a fucking war. All of this, however, does mean that I am less than 700 XP from level 10. You know, it's not a complete flub, but I was definitely expecting a level up from that fight, and I was definitely expecting a lot better loot. Although the loot is randomized for the most part, so that could really just be down to bad rolls. Oh, please don't crash here, game. Well, I saved before going out, but yeah, the game has crashed again. Has it? Yeah, it has. Now imagine the game crashing and then me having to redo the Lich fight. Just imagine the biblical density of salt that would have occurred. But it's useless because they didn't stat it correctly? Oh, that's a shame. Really, as much AC as I can get that includes like a +3 or +4 maximum dexterity modifier. That's what I'm after. Right now, I could have gotten one higher AC because I could have gotten a +2 chain shirt, but instead I'm using this Brone de Family armor, which is only a +1, but I feel like immunity mind-affecting spells is just a very powerful flex. Although maybe not, because I have a really good will save anyway, so maybe it's just redundant. Sure. Is it crashing again? 5.2? Yeah, that should be like 5.4. Oh my god, the game crashed again. Okay, so this time I'm going to go and I'm gonna save before trying to load out. By the way, speaking of loot being random, I don't know if you noticed, but I looted that corpse 3 times now, and every time it had something different for me. Give me the... Bigify the map. Then we are saving here. Oh no. But it won't out. Yeah, it crashed again. This is troublesome. Right, I'm gonna rest to clear all active effects from me, and then I'm gonna try going out. And if it crashes again, I'm gonna cheat, because I'm just gonna stone out instead. Shoegaze fan, exactly my thought. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna use the Stone of Recall. No, yeah, looks like it's crashed again. Alright, Stone of Recall it is. I've not been using it this whole time? Oh yeah, I have. I don't use it a lot, but I use it. I use it enough that I have it on my hotbar.
Hail to ye!
Hail to me, indeed. Let's do some trading. Buy the tomb key, because I don't need that anymore. Tensor's transformation. Fire useless to me. Comfort. 2200, 2300, not bad. 2000, not too shabby. That, I guess. Keep hold of Corpse Hand. Well, you know what? That's going here. One that I keep. That was it. What is usual light? Is change short medium in this? Okay, proposition. Maybe armor was just categorized like that in 3rd edition, and we remember it different because we mainly played 3.5? I don't know if that could be the case. Just a thought. Yeah, then I guess we just walk right back up there. But first, there was a mage. Alt. Not. There was a mage who really wanted that book from Port Last, and now I'm gonna try to find her. First, I'm gonna transcribe the book. There we go. Noted that down. Now, I'm gonna go into notes here and note it down so I have it in-game. There we go. And now I don't need to keep the book anymore. Maybe any of these scenarios. Rather doubt the person I'm looking for is in this building. It's not it. No. Try at the inn.
I am in the middle of a drink, but please stay. I will not have it said that Eliath Kralnova has become rude in his later years. What can I do for you?
Lythe Kralnova. I've heard that name before. Ah yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep. Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield. It is of no matter. You heard tales only the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you choose not to believe me.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Might you have any equipment I could purchase? It's true, I was once an agent for the black market. However, I have long since retired from that profession. Retired? A real loss to the profession, I'm sure. But you have to understand there's retired and there's retired. Truth is, I may have a few items left over from the heyday that I'm still looking to unload. Nothing much, but hey, maybe you'd like to take a look. Absolutely. Don't have a lot of money, though, so... Thieves' Hood, Greater Mask of Persuasion... Could buy a Mask of Persuasion. Plus one cares. Yada-dee-da-dee-da... Plus 2 Dexterity and Freedom? That's really good. It's also 60,000 gold. Okay, we're not buying that. Here...
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Well, looks like he is big on traps. No, he has nothing for me. Alhelor, can I confront you?
Alhelor, Portlast's only anti-lycanthropic merchant, at your service. Come one, come all.
Tell me what you know of the Black Wolf. Say. Interesting to sell. Like a back door. Who is Learner? There's a big fellow in here looking for someone exactly like you. Pretty sure it's you. Buddy of mine tells him to get lost, big guy kills him. Blood all over. How did he kill your friend? Split him right in half with his big old jagged-looking blade. Sorry my presence has brought such suffering.
Thanks so much for helping.
Yeah, well, thanks, eh? My friend, he always told me, buddy, that mouth of his would be the death of him. At least he did it for a good woman. Did your friend give him any info? Buddy didn't, but after I saw them all splitting off, that I tells the guy you've been round these parts. I dare any man here to say he wouldn't done the same thing. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, better clear out before else gets you. Let's just go out. Stairs. Maybe the innkeeper can give directions.
Can I help you?
Yeah, shoegaze fan. That gets old really quickly. Directions.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out.
Don't worry, young Ander.
Everything
Blah,
happens
blah,
for
blah,
a
blah.
reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me out.
Oh, just that's trapped. I was gonna say, who puts a trap on their chest at the inn? But then I'm ransacking the chest at the inn for no reason. So maybe putting a trap on it is actually pretty sound. Oh, potion of aid. I can. Just personal ammo.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alhelor.
Thanks for helping me out, Alhelor. And I am pretty sure Alhelor is actually the Black Wolf. Not sure what to do about that yet. Okay, I am looking for a mage. Eltora's Magical Sundries. Eltora is just the mage I'm looking for. It's like they say, kids. Sometimes remember to check your map.
Welcome to the shop, as I like to say. I am Eltura Subtil, and a finer collection of wares you are not apt to find.
I'd like to ask you some questions. I'm looking for work. Do you know any? Well, I do indeed have a task for you. How do you feel about recovering some old tomes for me? Tell me more. Scattered about the region are the 5 tomes of ancient Imaska. I want you to find these tomes and return them here to me. And do this, I will reward you far beyond the value of the books. Of that you can be certain. 5 tomes I want you to find are the tomes of Resonance, Life, Death, Ice, and Fire. Right? I have one of the tomes you seek. That is most excellent news. Please let me see what you have. Oh, this is so very exciting. Here you go. Oh, this shall be an exciting tome to page through, I would say. This makes me happy indeed. And for you? 500 gold and 125 XP. Surely you can provide me with more than that. These tomes are rare indeed. Fine. I'll give what I can, but do not ask for more. Another 100 gold. Yes. Let's see your merchandise. To look at the goods, you must give me a magical reagent. Sure. You can have a quartz crystal. I have plenty of those. Robes, golden circle. I should have come here with more money. Lesser belt of guiding light. I guess. Vacation plus 2. I'd like one of those, but I can't. One. Odds and stuff. What I was really hoping for, and I know it was a long shot, I know it was unlikely, but what I was really hoping for was that she would have a bag of hope. Oh well. Alright. Excuse me while I rob this chest.
Eh?
Hey, I'm
What
weak.
can Tommy do?
I need carrying capacity. He's dead. Now what about the other tomes?
Well, hello. Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit?
What would I have
Either
exciting
way,
news about? Why, the tomes! Let's talk about the tomes. I'm not gonna read everything she says, because she's pretty wordy. Where could the Tome of Fire be? Tome of Fire has been a tricky one for me to locate. My scrying attempts reveal that it is far to the south, but I cannot see where specifically. It would make sense that the tome was within the Charwood, though I know not why that realm resists my scrying. If it were anywhere else, I think I could locate it. Okay. What about the Tome of Ice? Near here, but to the south, you'll find a tower. Within that tower, you shall find the Tome of Ice. Of course, the owner of the tower is a powerful wizard in his own right, and you should be cautious in your approach. Tome of Death. Like the Tome of Fire, my scrying tells me that the Tome of Death has followed the long, dark road into the Charwood. And Tome of Resonance. Originally taken east into the Neverwinter woods. Okay. What about the Tome of Life? The tome was in the possession of Brother Torres, a member of the Arcane Brotherhood. I had planned to buy it from him, but he died before I had the chance. Did he now? Alright. That is it. Goodbye. I also never talked to this Ballard fellow. His grove. Try that as well. I don't think there's anything more for me to do to the north until Luskan opens up. But just to know for sure, I'm gonna go up that direction just to see if there's
Hello
anything
there
else.
to you. My name is Ballard. I'm looking for someone interested in a dangerous mission. Might you be interested?
Yes, my name is Talandra. What do you need? Well, friend, it's not just what I need. There are many lives at stake. There's been trouble over in the Neverwinter Wood of late. It started with travelers bringing back tales of normally peaceful animals attacking them for no reason. Then farmers and woodcutters began to disappear. The animals have been attacking everyone, even the rangers and druids that are there to help the forest. I fear that without assistance, whole villages near the wood might be destroyed. What can I do to be of assistance? There's a grove of druids that are trying to find out what is wrong. The leader is Awil. Tag you're it. Okay, kids playing tag. The leader is Awil. He sent 3 of his best druids into the wood in search of clues, but nobody has heard from them in a while. It is possible that the druids have returned in my absence, but Awil could still use your assistance in preserving the wood. If you're brave enough, seek Awil in the wood near the forest's edge. Yeah, I guess I'll go check it out. And I would like to see his wares. Doesn't really have anything for me. Boots of hardiness. Dodge bonus to AC and Constitution. That's not bad. Price range. I'm surprised he doesn't have bows. He has like druid stuff, but he's a ranger. He should have longbows. That's a restoration. Expensive. Lesser restoration, 300 gold. Nah, I'm not out. Yep, alright. Good selection.
What can Tommy do for you?
Not anything I needed. Alright, I haven't rested, I think, since the Lich fight. So I'm going to rest before heading out of town. But I really think this is just a recon run. I think I'm gonna go north, find out there's nothing to do to the north, and then I'm going to pop back to Port Last using my stone, and then either head east or south instead. So this is really just crossing T's and dotting I's, I think. I assume. Alright. Now, you were saying, you must be Thalandra. You are exactly as the assassin described you. I'm an adventurer like you, looking for the cult. Got an assassin trying to kill us off. My entire party? I am the sole survivor. Alright, do you have any advice for facing him? He's all melee, so if you can keep away from his sword, you'll stand a chance. I'm an archer, and that's the only reason I'm alive today. Did you catch his name? Yeah, Vardok. Didn't get his clan name, but he seems orc-raised. No human mother could raise a son to be that vicious. Where did you encounter him? Just outside of Charwood, but don't bother heading back there. You don't find him, he finds you. Alright, thanks for the warning. To wood. Teleporting bears. I'm getting very close, aren't I? Boy, 521 experience points. Level 10. Although level 10 isn't really that exciting. But I mean, always happy to level up. Diddly-dee, a diddly-dee. Oh, an unknown territory.
Bring it on!
Nothing! Alright. And I believe that is the gate into Luskan, where they will not permit me. Hello, can I go in?
What?
Best be turning back, traveler. Luskan's gates are closed. Why are the gates closed? Gates are closed to make certain that the plague in Neverwinter doesn't spread to Luskan, madam. Can't be too careful. But the plague in Neverwinter has been cured. Ha! Whether you speak the truth or not, we would not so easily open up our doors. We are many things, but gullible isn't one of them. Aside from that, there are simply too many internal problems facing Luskan at the moment. Would be better off turning around and going back whence you came. What sort of internal problems? Listen, why are you continuing down this line of questioning? Luskan isn't a safe city. There's plague looming all around us. Need you more information than that? But rest assured, things will return to normal sooner or later. The gates will open, and you may enter Luskan then. Perhaps I can help the city. I doubt that, madam. Come back later when the problem has cleared. Alright, I'll be going. And then it's time to walk all the way back to Port... Yeah, just kidding. More like Suskin. Right? I mean, even under the best of conditions, Luskan is pretty suspect. And these are not the best of conditions. Alright. Now we have a decision to make. Do we head east towards the Neverwinter Wood? Or do we head south towards Charwood? I personally do not have a preference. What does chat think? While you ponder that, I'm gonna go grab myself a monster, so be right back. I don't know if this is the largest chapter in the original campaign, but it feels like it. I played through this game a long time ago, 15 years ago at least. And I played through the game, I played through both of its expansions, and I barely remember anything. I basically remember Chapter 1. Finding the water Davian creatures inside Neverwinter. I remembered kind of big picture that. I didn't really remember the details. All of this we're in now, I don't remember. So nobody has an opinion on where we go, so I'm just gonna make a decision. Say we are heading east. Traveled east. Always into the east. Maybe there's a Golain, and maybe we can loot it. Wouldn't that be something? I'm just kidding. There doesn't have to be a Golain. We'll loot anything that's there. Oh, what's this? Wanev's cottage. Who's Wanev? What was the decision? I just asked you guys your opinion on whether we go east or south next. What? Lighthammer +1? Sure thing.
Okay, dokie.
Fair, no smash. But I think we're just going east. Gonna go hang out with druids. Kill deer or something. This just looks like a normal place where a person lives. Of course, he has a trap on the floor. I don't know how normal that is. Thing I brought my pocket halfling.
It's done. No can do.
Door is too complex to pick and is warded against simple spell. Ah, fire! Oh, it's only a -20. Take it? You know what? I won't even take it. It's worth... Ah, fuck it. I'll take it. But it's not worth a lot. It's worth like 90 gold. It's not even worth the trouble of teleporting back to sell it. I'm just gonna go up to Ballard and sell it immediately.
Welcome back. What can I do for you now?
Like to see your wares, like to sell you this. And it. Large shield +2? Can I afford that? I can. Let's do that. Let's get another point of AC. It weighs the same, right? It's 15, yeah.
I can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
Good way to spend my money. Self safer in combat. And then we save. And then we head east to the Neverwinter Woods. South you can find evidence of the cult very easily. Cool side quests in the area. Quite a lot of undead for a cleric to flex their abilities. I just went through Brother Torres's tomb. I feel like I could do with a break from undead. So I think we'll do south last. So we're just starting north and going clockwise. Oh, and just like that, troll out of nowhere. Fuck. We'll activate that. Shield of Faith. And then beat down a troll. I got trolled. No, I don't feel any better about that one than you guys do. Oh, look.
Master Markram don't like meddlers, but Bardock take care of that.
Hello, Vardock.
Die and be done with it.
Goodbye, Vardock. To Vardock. Vardock, the old ones call you to battle. What was once a gnat has become a poisonous asp at the side of the cult. You know who I send you against. Solomon failed against them, as did Agent Nether. You, I trust, shall not. When you are done, return to Luskan, and we shall dine together in the Host Tower, feasting upon the fallen. Your friend in faith, your lord in blood, Morgrim Korothir. How's that for evidence of where the cult is? Armor of Thorns. Like a studded leather? This unsettling suit of armor drinks the blood of an enemy and passes the life force to its wearer. Some have suggested that the armor harbors a malevolent intelligence or influence, because many warriors become ill after using such a suit for the first time. It could, however, just be the accompanying slurping sounds that makes the process so disturbing. It's a +2 armor and lets you cast Vampiric Touch once a day. Very handy. getting sold.
Okay, dokie.
How we're doing on the XP. Ooh, getting very close. Very exciting. We could do with a pick-me-up. Oh yeah, I'm down over 30 HP. Homie's down 20. Me down by 8, so that's a couple of casts of minor. And we are ready to continue. Now, I could go along the road. Well, the dungeons in the east are friggin' huge, take a lot of commitment to see through. That's okay. Frankly, that just sounds like fun. No, I want to go back. I feel like I'm shortcutting past this area. Oh, or not. Oh, God. Oh, come here. God, this place is just infested with trolls. Shoegaze fan, you seem to have a good hold on this game. Can you answer me this? Is there a way to tell this game to make defensive casting on by default? Because it is being very finicky about defensive casting. It's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Follow me. Hit points. Serious doing. 20 of them? That's good enough for now. You know what? No, it's not. There we go. Another troll. Oh my god. Oh, never did combat disabled. But yeah. Yeah, it does, and it's really annoying. Sometimes I'll click on defensive casting mode and it'll take 10 seconds before it activates. Other times I've clicked it and it just didn't activate. It's really finicky, it's really annoying. It's so annoying, I will say it's the worst part of the game. feel like I'm like the moderator of a forum. Like a message board on the internet with all these trolls I'm slaying. Where does that go? It goes north. Oh, the East Road. Okay. Yeah, I think I know where that is.
Woohoo!
What do you say, Aurelia? In Godlands, how about you go to the woods and I have you encounter this amount of trolls? Wouldn't that be fun? I'm just gonna pop through here because I am... Oh wait, I'm gonna save before I do that in case of a crash. Play it smart here. Yes, that is exactly where I thought it would go. But now I know for sure, instead of just assuming. Current level you get butchered, you would. I think you're good to handle like a single troll. Maybe even two. But yeah, not a constant steady stream of trolls like this. Now the archaeologists. Hello.
I was just packing up in the hopes of leaving soon. What can I do for you?
Can I ask you some questions? I guess. What do you want to know? What's going on around here? Well, we were on an archaeological expedition with Jax, but since the trolls attacked, we've mostly cowered around here. You were attacked by trolls? She asked stupidly after having had to kill 10 trolls since getting here. We were exploring the cave systems in this region when a large group of trolls jumped us. Several of my closest friends died in those caves. I just want to go back to Waterdeep. Don't you want to get revenge? Of course I do, but I'm realistic. I can't afford to pay some hero to go slaughter those beasts. I just want to get out of here before the trolls decide to come out of the caves. No, if you want to hear about revenge, I suggest you go talk to Lenton. He's around here somewhere. Who is this Lenton? Lenton should be around here somewhere. You could try talking to him. Who is he? Lenton is a very angry archaeologist. People always expect archaeologists to be timid little old men and women. Not Lenton. Guess he has good reason for wanting revenge on the trolls. You'd have to ask him about it, though. Anyone else I can talk to? Revat is guard. Not too bright. He's really upset, but then everybody's upset. You could talk to him. Maybe you could help him even. Why is he upset? I would really rather you talk to him about that. He should be somewhere right around here. Anyone else? Not really. Everybody else was either killed by the trolls or ran away. Thank you. I'm just gonna take your stuff. Hope that's okay. I like trolls. Done. Trolls they're not my favorite D&D creature, but they're one of my favorite D&D creatures.
Okay, dokie.
Handle that box.
It's done.
I really like the interpretation of trolls that they're so aggressive, not because they're necessarily evil as in wanting to kill everything. They're just very, very hungry all the time. Hello, Jax.
Attack! What? Oh, well, you don't look like... Oh, never mind.
Hello, madam. I don't look like who? Trolls, of course, like the ones that attacked my expedition. Maybe we should start with introductions. My name is Jax, Professor Jax, a famous archaeologist, don't you know? I'm looking for knowledge about some ancient creatures. That's why I came here. Who are you? My name is Thalandra Oakenhop, and I'm interested in hearing more about these creatures. Oh, a fellow scholar, are you? Let me tell you about my research. I'm talking about a creator race. Very fascinating, actually. I believe they lived thousands of years ago, and I think one of their ruins lies somewhere around here. So you're looking for dead things? Of course he's looking for dead things. He's an archaeologist. No. I am looking for proof of the existence of this race. You see, some fellow archaeologists and I were hunting through the cave systems in the area to find an entrance to some ruins that lie beneath them. It was a marvelous expedition, or so it seemed. I figured there should be lots of treasure and tomes created by this race, but then we were attacked by the trolls and ogres. Trolls and ogres? Tell me more. I was studying a rock formation in one of the caves when they attacked us. We had some guards with us, and they were holding the ogres off, but the trolls killed them as easy as children. What did you do then? We ran for our lives. Guards gave us enough time for a few of us to get away, but not enough. Not nearly enough. Well, I'm sorry for your grief. All that death has come to nothing. So many sacrifices, and we still don't have the proof I need about the creator race. Tell me more about the creator race. Not too much is known about them. They were very powerful, and it's speculated that they fought for control of Toril against the dragons. How long ago did this supposedly take place? You sound like the supposed scholars in Waterdeep, always sneering in disbelief. This happened over 10,000 years ago. Even before the first human civilization of the Netheril came into power. They used powerful spells, creating magical effects and items that can only be dreamed of now that the gods have limited its use. Treasure, you say? What kind of treasure are you suggesting? Well, if they were powerful enough to contend with dragons, as I think they were, they must have had some powerful magic items, not to mention wealth. The trolls might have some treasure too. And you think you can prove this race existed? If they were as advanced as I think they were, then they should have left behind some writings. If I could get my hands on a book that proves these ruins were built by the creator race, then I could get the rest of my grant money. I need to find a complete history of the ruins. What's the grant money for? The money goes to pay for guards, supplies, and equipment, as well as the expertise of other researchers. Without that money, I cannot learn more. That is why it is so important that I find this proof. I could help look for this ancient tome. Well, I guess I do need the help. I could pay you 500 gold pieces if you bring it to me. Here is a key for the barracks. You can talk to my colleagues inside for more information. Just find me a tome that proves the creator race existed and that they built these ruins. Bring it back to me as quickly as you can. This sounds very dangerous. I would like some money up front. Seems reasonable. Here's 100 gold. That should seal the deal. Be careful, lass. This has turned out to be a very difficult operation. Good luck. Well, I was looking for an evil doomsday cult, but apparently now I'm a mercenary archaeologist. Also, there is a crate, and I haven't plundered it yet. We can't have that. Man, they're smart to put locks on their crates, otherwise I would take all their stuff.
It's done.
Wait, I'm doing that anyway. Wait. Is that a chest?
Okay, dokie.
Bear? No. Apparently bear, yes.
It's done.
I'm just looking to rob them. Don't break all their shit.
It's done.
Wand of Sleep. I'll sell that. Let them keep their ale. It's thunder. Ah, Ravat.
Hello there.
Mommy? Oh, you're not Mama. Oh, me in big trouble. Don't worry. Maybe I can help. Why don't you answer some questions for me? Me try, but me having bad day. Me not good mood for talk. Why don't you start telling me who you are? You cry too if you have such bad day. Me name be Revat. Who you be? My name is Thalandra Oakenharp. Pleased to meet you, Revat. Thank you. What you want me such bad day? What's so terrible about today? Me mama be stole by trolls. Me need get her back or me in big trouble. Mama be good archaeologist. You know, digs for old stuff person. Me be her helper. Me protects her, only me not do so good job. What went wrong? Me talking with other guard when look back, mama gone. Me not worry much, she go sometime, then she come back. Then we hear sounds, like mad dogs. We turn round and there be trolls and ogres. The trolls that Jax told me about. Yes, nasty trolls, ugly ogres. So we get ready and start to fight. Monsters kill most of guards, but me fight brave. Then troll hits me in head and cut me. I no longer can see with blood in eyes. Then Jax grab me hand and lead me out of caves. Me lucky to survive. No one else here help me, and me afraid go back in dark cave. Me must wait here, hope she come back. Don't worry, I'll save her for you. Oh, you good woman, you find me mama, me tell you what me know. They have me mama in cave near here. She be nice and sweet, except when she grab ears and yell at you for plate breaking or milk spilling or peas not eating or fidgeting or... But me not supposed to talk about her like that. Here, I give you ring to show mama. This me daddy's ring from when he die. Me not know him, but me mama say he be nice quiet man. Me friends say he nagged to death, but me not understand what that means. Go quick and help mama be safe. I'll do what I... No, mama will be returned safe and sound, I promise. Thank you. Me hope see mama again soon. So we got Revat's ring, which is just a broad-banded iron ring, large and heavy, intended for a man's hand. All right. What else in here to talk to? No. Is that a trap or something? No, I just walked into the wall. Oh, somebody's training. Hello, Linton. Well, don't let me disturb you.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
Ooh, hide armor +1. Some money. Hello. Linton refuses to talk. He's busy beating up a training dummy. Alright. Well. Guess it's time we find out where this troll cave is.
Okay, dokie.
No, I didn't.
It's done.
So what do we think? Is the troll cave to the north or to the south? Do we have anything in our journal? East road. Doesn't say. Let's try going to the north first. See what we can see. Actually, it seems like my buffs have worn off. Or maybe it would be smart to rest up before heading out. Oh, a ruin of like a tower or something. Oh, that looks like a troll cave. I think I took the right path.
Okay, dokie.
Wow, 9 whole gold. Huh? Here lies the brave and noble frontiersman Alok, who scoffed at the warnings of lesser men and built this fine tower. I don't know. Something tells me that tower might not have been such a great idea. He learned of his error shortly thereafter. Beware of trolls. I am here to kill some trolls, and I will not pay a toll. Here. Oh my god, this is just a war. And just like that, troll genocide has leveled us up. Ooh, troll berserker. Dangerous. Oh! Det vil jeg gerne. Alright, gonna pause here, gonna save. Then I'm gonna be right back because Trinity just got up. So don't go anywhere. Alright, I am back. There goes Tommy, just charging off to the other end of the dungeon.
Bring it on!
Shoot him from over here.
I will... To victory!
Smash you! I'm gonna check out this area over here. Then I'm actually going to end soon. Because Trinity and I need to go into town today. We have some errands to run. Ooh, like crossbow +2. Not full already. Let's see. This only more room. Like ogres and trolls as monsters. Fucking dangerous for their challenge rating. They hit very, very hard. I'll agree with you there. Ten cleric, and I think I'm gonna put 2 points into concentration. I have been failing a lot of concentration checks. Get my spell book. Extra level 4 and an extra level 5. So what are we gonna want to do with our extra level 4? Just another divine power? No. I think I want to cure critical wounds. Extra level 5. Spell resistance does this give? Spell resistance 22. You know what? In case I come up against another fucking lich or anything that spams spells, I would like to be able to buff myself with spell resistance. Go. Now, have I cleared up enough here that I can rest up? I do have. I mean, that fight against that lich might have been so much easier if I had been able to give myself spell resistance 21. Just want to see, does he still gain more AC from my investment? Does, okay. Definitely still worth preparing that and casting on him then. Right. Save. And that is going to be it for this morning.